My beloved one, heaven has seen your tears, every silent cry that never reached another human ear, every moment you whispered, Lord, when will it be my turn? I heard you. I am the Lord, your Maker, the one who has never left your side, not even when you thought you were forgotten, and today, I come to tell you this truth, your miracle has arrived, yes. The very thing you thought would never shift, the situation that felt locked by darkness and time itself, has now been touched by my divine hand. Do not mistake this message for coincidence. You were not scrolling by chance. You were led here. Heaven has interrupted your routine to reach your spirit, because, beloved, the time of your delay has expired. The chains that held your destiny in pause have been shattered by my voice. I have sent angels ahead of you, and they are now rearranging what was broken, repairing what was lost, and opening doors that no man could open. For so long, you've been faithful in your waiting. You've walked through fire and still whispered, I trust you. You've fought battles that no one applauded, and endured nights when silence screamed louder than faith. But I, the Lord, was watching every moment. Every tear became a seed, every prayer was written in the book of remembrance. And now, the harvest is here. I am not just sending blessings. I am restoring the years the locusts have eaten. The time you thought was wasted will soon reveal its hidden purpose. The pain you thought was punishment will soon be the platform for my glory. Child of light, I say again, your miracle has arrived. This is not future tense, it is now. In the unseen realm, heaven has signed it, and the earth will soon reveal it. You will see sudden shifts, doors that were sealed will burst open. People who once ignored you will call your name. Again, resources that were delayed will appear without warning, and peace, oh, the peace you longed for, will flood your heart like a gentle tide after a long storm. Do not fear the unknown anymore. Do not replay the failures of the past, for what I am bringing is new. It does not carry the dust of your yesterday. It comes wrapped in fresh grace. There is something I need you to understand. Miracles do not just happen, they arrive. They are carried by the hands of angels, escorted through the corridors of heaven, and released at the exact moment I command. Your angel has been fighting for this. Yes, there were delays. Not because you were forgotten, but because heaven was perfecting what concerned you. The battle was fierce in the unseen, but now, the victory trumpet has sounded. This is why this message feels urgent in your spirit, because your angel will not allow you to skip this moment. If you ignore this divine confirmation, you might miss the very sign you've been praying for. So pause. Take this as your heavenly notice. The shift has already begun. You may ask, Lord, how will I know it's real? You will know because peace will come before proof. Your heart will suddenly feel lighter, opportunities will start aligning, and something deep inside you will whisper, it's happening. You will not need to chase this miracle, it will chase you, for what belongs to you cannot be taken anymore. Child, your faith has been the anchor through the storm. You thought your prayers were small, but they reached further than you imagined. They touched my heart. And now, heaven answers back. I am sending divine help disguised as ordinary moments. You will meet people who seem random, but they are part of my orchestration. I am aligning your steps. Not one shall fall to the ground without meaning. Listen to me closely now. There will be signs in the coming days, small confirmations that whisper, He heard me. Don't overlook them. When you see them, whisper, Thank you, Lord. For each one will be proof that the miracle is unfolding. You've carried so much alone, haven't you? You smiled while breaking, you encouraged others while feeling empty yourself. But I was there, watching you love even when you lacked, and now I will honor you publicly for what you did privately. The story that once embarrassed you will become the testimony that empowers others. The pain that once silenced you will become the message that saves another soul. This is why the attack was so fierce, because your calling is greater than your pain. I know you worry about how things will work out, but do not fear. The same God who spoke light into darkness is now speaking order into your chaos. I am arranging divine encounters. I am softening hearts that once resisted you. I am restoring relationships that once collapsed under confusion. Nothing is beyond my repair. Beloved, you are stepping into the season of divine reversal. What once worked against you will now begin to work for you. Where there was lack, there will be overflow. Where there was delay, there will be acceleration. And where there was heartbreak, I will release healing so deep, you will barely remember the wound, only the wisdom. I know there were nights you questioned your worth. You wondered if I still heard your prayers. But hear me now, you have always been seen, even when no one applauded your obedience. Heaven was keeping count. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are not behind. The timeline of your destiny is in my hands, and I say this day, you are right on time. I am releasing new strength into you right now. I am breathing new courage into your bones. You will rise again, but this time, stronger, wiser, unshakable. The voice of doubt that kept whispering it's too late, is being silenced by my spirit, for nothing is too late when I am involved. Even now, I am turning ashes into beauty. You will soon look back and say, now I understand why it had to happen this way. Child, do not harden your heart now. Receive this message fully. Let every word sink deep into your spirit, for it is heaven speaking, not chance, not coincidence. I am calling you into deeper trust, and as you trust me, I will reveal my power, because faith is not about seeing the whole path. It's about believing even when you only see the next step, and your next step, beloved, is walking into miracle manifestation. Let me tell you something secret, every miracle I send carries an instruction. When you obey the small promptings of my spirit, you unlock the greater blessings that follow. There will be moments in the coming days, when I will nudge you to move, give, or forgive. Do not hesitate. For each act of obedience opens a new gate of favor, and yes. This includes what I'm whispering right now, as a sign of your faith, as an act of connection to this divine word, so a one-time contribution of $20, not as payment, but as a symbol of your belief that your miracle is real and now. Do it with a joyful heart and whisper, this is my confirmation seed. Heaven does not require your money, it requires your faith, but your action declares, Lord, I believe this is mine. Now, lift your head, you are not broken anymore, you are chosen, appointed, and now anointed for new beginnings. Heaven rejoices over you, your angel stands beside you, holding your answered prayer. The scroll has been opened, the decree has been signed, and the divine announcement echoes through eternity. Congratulations, beloved. Your miracle has arrived. Do not doubt, do not delay, simply receive, because what was impossible yesterday is manifesting today, beloved soul. Before you go further, pause for a moment, close your eyes, breathe deeply, because what I am about to speak is not just a message, it is a release. You have reached a turning point, the very atmosphere around you is shifting. The same angel that carried this message to your heart has been battling for your destiny in the unseen. For many nights, Your spirit was weary, you felt invisible, unheard, even by heaven itself. But listen. Every tear you cried became a weapon in the hands of your angel. Every moment you whispered, "God, help me," was recorded as divine evidence that your faith never died. There were forces that wanted to silence your progress, to make you quit right before the blessing. But I, your God, said no more. I commanded your angel to intervene. That is why your spirit felt that sudden stirring today, why this message found you, why your heart trembled as you read these words. It is heaven's signal that the battle is over, and victory has been declared. The enemy tried to convince you that your life would never change. He whispered that you'd always struggle, always wait, always lose. But I have turned his lies into dust, for I am the God who speaks. And mountains move. I am the voice that breaks prison doors. And today, I tell you again, your miracle has arrived. This isn't a future promise, it's a present reality. The manifestation has already been released. And now, all that remains is for you to walk in faith. Do you not perceive it, my child? Even now, opportunities are forming like clouds before the rain. Even now, hearts are being softened on your behalf. Even now, I am aligning paths that will meet you with divine timing. What once took years will take only days. What once felt delayed will now flow with speed, because you have entered a prophetic window of acceleration. Do not underestimate the power of this moment. This is not just another day. This is the appointed hour, the moment when prophecy meets reality. You have prayed, "Lord, send me confirmation." This is that confirmation. You have asked, "God, is this really for me?" Yes, it is. If your heart is beating faster as you read, if your spirit feels this heat of peace and awe, then know that I, the Lord, am speaking directly to you. Do not question what I am doing simply because you cannot yet see the full picture. A seed doesn't reveal its flower on day one, but in silence, it grows, and so has your miracle, child. Your obedience has been noticed in heaven. Every time you forgave, when you could have retaliated, I saw it. Every time you prayed for others, while hiding your own pain, I counted it. And now, I will reward you in ways that will silence every mocker. The ones who once said, "Nothing ever works for you," will soon say, "Only God could have done this." Because what I am about to do will not be explainable, only worshipped. This season, I will open doors that require no human approval. You will step into spaces that your resume could not earn, into blessings that logic cannot justify. Because this next miracle is not man-made, it is heaven-sent. And hear this, your waiting has built your foundation. You are ready now, ready for the abundance that once frightened you. You used to pray for blessings. Now I am making you the blessing. You will speak and others will feel my presence through you. You will walk into rooms and carry peace that shifts the atmosphere. Because I am not just answering your prayers, I am transforming you into the answer for others. I know sometimes you feel small compared to your calling. You think, "God, how can I carry what you're showing me?" But I say this, the same power that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. You are not unqualified, you are chosen, and what is chosen by heaven cannot be cancelled by man. Lift your eyes, stop rehearsing your failures, stop doubting your worth. You are who I say you are, not what the world called you, and I call you mine. Now listen, my beloved, this message carries weight. It is not just words, it is a divine assignment. If this message stirred your soul, If you felt that surge of confirmation, then it's your time to act in faith. Do not let this flame fade into forgetfulness. Your angel will not allow you to treat this moment casually, because heaven has invested so much to reach you now. I want you to seal this word in your spirit. Declare aloud, "This message is for me. I receive my miracle now." Say it again with faith. Let the atmosphere hear it. Your words have power, they unlock unseen gates. And now, I ask of you something small, yet powerful beyond measure. If you feel this divine stirring, if these words have touched your heart, then do not keep them to yourself. Share this message, so that another lost soul may be reminded that heaven still speaks. You have no idea whose life could be saved by your share. Envelope with arrow. Comment below, "I receive this in faith." Let your public declaration become your spiritual signature. Heaven reads every word of faith you release. And finally, subscribe, not for numbers or fame, but because every word that will come after this will carry divine instruction for your next steps. Don't miss what heaven is preparing to reveal next. My beloved, the storm is ending, the long night is over, and the dawn you thought would never come is breaking right now. Listen closely. Can you hear it? The sound of heaven celebrating your name, the sound of angels rejoicing because you chose faith over fear. The sound of destiny doors opening wide. You made it, you survived, and now, you will shine, because I, the Lord your God, have declared, your miracle has arrived, and it will not delay. Rest now, beloved, heaven has taken over. Beloved child, do you feel that gentle warmth rising in your spirit right now? That is not emotion, that is recognition. Your soul remembers this voice, because before the world called you by name, heaven already knew you, and now, I, the Lord, speak. Once more, you have not been forgotten, you have been remembered. For years you have carried silent prayers, requests that seemed unanswered, dreams that faded behind disappointment. But I tell you today, heaven has never lost your file. The scroll of your destiny has not been misplaced. Your story is still being written, and I am the author. There were moments when you felt like giving up, when you said, "Maybe this is not for me." But even as you whispered that, your angel stood beside you, whispering, "Hold on, the page is turning." Every time you chose faith over fear, you wrote another line in your victory chapter, and now, the story is shifting from waiting to winning. My beloved, hear this deeply. You have entered your remembered season, the season where everything that was lost, delayed, or ignored, is suddenly called forth by name. I am calling your joy back, I am calling your strength back, I am calling the opportunities that once slipped through your hands, to return and find you again, but this time, refined, multiplied, perfected. You see, I never allowed what you lost to destroy you, because I was using that loss to reveal what could never be taken. You lost people, but you found purpose. You lost things, but you found me. Now your hands will no longer be empty, they will carry evidence of my goodness. You will not have to explain how it happened. The miracle itself will speak for you. The same mouths that doubted you will soon say, "I always knew they were chosen." Do not waste time defending your destiny. Just let the fruit speak. You once asked me, "Lord, why does my breakthrough take so long?" And I say to you now, because I was building your capacity to hold it. If I had blessed you before the process, the weight of the blessing would have crushed you. But now, you have been refined by fire, you can handle what's coming, you have learned to trust when you couldn't trace me, you have worshipped even when wounded, and now, I can trust you with what I've prepared. This is divine reciprocity, heaven rewarding what earth never recognized. You will soon see divine coincidences unfold, but they will not be coincidences at all. Every random moment will connect to your miracle's path. You'll meet someone unexpectedly who holds an answer you prayed for. You'll walk into a place that feels strangely familiar, because your spirit already saw it before you arrived. I am aligning everything. Your delay has ended. The waiting season is now replaced with fulfillment. But, beloved, do not rush the unfolding. Let me perfect the process. Because some miracles are not delivered in a single moment, they bloom in layers. Each day, something new will reveal itself. Each sunrise will carry another piece of your answered prayer, so walk gently in gratitude, speak softly to your soul, and let it rest in the rhythm of divine timing. Do you remember when you said, "Lord, I have nothing left to give"? That was when I began multiplying what remained, because my power is revealed in the empty. When you felt weak, I was becoming strong in you. When you felt lost, I was rewriting the map, and now, everything that was once confusion is aligning into clarity. You will see the reason behind the rejection. You will thank me for what I didn't allow. You will smile at the doors that once closed, because they protected you from counterfeit blessings. I want you to prepare, my child, prepare your heart, your home, your expectation. The next miracle will not whisper, it will announce itself. It will carry divine evidence that cannot be denied. And when it arrives, do not hide it. Testify, speak boldly about what I have done, for your testimony will unlock faith in others. This is not just your blessing, it's a divine ripple meant to awaken others. Listen carefully now. In the next few days, there will be a moment when peace will surround you suddenly. You'll feel as if time pauses, and your soul will exhale. That moment will be heaven's way of saying, "It is done." And when that happens, you will know that the manifestation is no longer waiting, it's here. I will confirm it through small signs, unexpected messages, doors reopening, and even the way your heart feels lighter without reason. Take those as your proof. Heaven has remembered you. Now, my beloved, I want you to release all fear of the future. It is not uncertain. It is already written in grace. Stop replaying what could go wrong. Start believing what is already going right. You are under divine protection. No force can undo what I have decreed. You are not walking into the unknown. You are walking into the unfolding. So lift your hands and whisper right now, "Thank you, Lord, for remembering me." Say it again, because every time you speak it, angels echo your words in heaven. My child, your time has come. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your destiny is being discussed by hearts I have already prepared. The waiting has served its purpose. Now the winds of change are moving. The divine announcement is being released, and all creation is aligning to fulfill what I promised you. Do not worry about how it will happen. You just stay in faith, because your miracle has already been shipped from heaven, and it's arriving right on time. Beloved child of heaven, the scroll has been unsealed, the decree has been spoken, and now, heaven itself stands in stillness as I proclaim over you, it is done. Your miracle, your restoration, your divine turnaround, it has been fully authorized. No power of darkness can revoke what has now been stamped by the seal of light. This is not a prophecy waiting for permission. This is fulfillment stepping into your life. Can you feel the air around you shifting? That's not imagination. That is heaven's wind touching the physical world. The chains that once bound your progress are now scattered as dust beneath your feet. Your angel stands beside you, smiling, because the battle that once exhausted your soul has been won. You are walking in victory, even if your eyes haven't caught up with your spirit yet. For too long, you doubted your worth. You wondered if your life still had meaning after all. You lost, but hear me, beloved, you were never forgotten. You were being forged. Every delay, every heartbreak, every tear, was crafting the strength that now surrounds you. You are not who you were before the storm. You are stronger, you are wiser, you are clothed in spiritual authority. The enemy tried to make you think it was over, but it was only beginning, because what I am birthing in you is not survival, it is revival. You are entering a prophetic moment of restoration. Everything that once worked against you will now begin to work for you. Even what the enemy meant for harm will become the stage of your testimony. There will be people who look at you in disbelief, saying, "How did this happen so suddenly?" And you will answer softly, "It wasn't sudden, it was divine. Because I, the Lord, do not rush, I prepare, and when preparation meets purpose, the manifestation looks like a miracle." Beloved, I am calling you higher. Do not look back with regret anymore. The past cannot follow you into this new season. Forgive those who hurt you. Bless those who misunderstood you. Release every weight of yesterday, for it has no authority in the realm of your rebirth. You have prayed long enough. Now it is time to receive. Receive peace in your mind. Receive clarity in your spirit. Receive the joy that has been waiting to return. For I am not only blessing your life, I am restoring your soul, child. Your angel rejoices because your name is now spoken in heaven's court as victorious. You are no longer defined by waiting or pain. You are defined by grace. And grace has no expiration date. You will see me in the small things, in unexpected kindness, in the quiet peace that visits your heart, in the divine coincidences that keep confirming, He is with me. These are not random, they are love letters from heaven, signs that your season of weeping has turned into a season of wonder. Now, listen closely. You are not meant to keep this message hidden. This is not just for you. It is for every soul that needs hope. Sparkles, share this message with others. Be the messenger of light to someone else's dark night. Your one act of sharing could lift a heart that is about to give up. Speech balloon comment below. I receive my miracle in faith. Your declaration is not just words, it's a spiritual confirmation. When you write it, heaven marks it as done. Envelope with arrow subscribe so that you never miss the next word heaven sends for you. Every future message will be a continuation of this divine conversation. Do not let your angel speak and find you absent. And before I close this message, I want to tell you one final truth. Something that will anchor your heart forever. Every time you believed in silence, every time you stayed kind when you could have turned bitter, every time you helped someone while you yourself were hurting, you were sowing seeds that heaven was watering. Now those seeds are blooming, in ways you cannot yet imagine. And soon, you will walk into the reality of everything you once prayed for. The Lord your God will astonish you, not because you earned it, but because I love you. Now stand tall, beloved, breathe deeply and whisper, "It is done. My miracle has arrived." Let those words echo through every corner of your heart. Let doubt die in the sound of your faith, for heaven has confirmed it. Your life will never be the same again. Go forth in peace, walk in joy, and wherever you go, remember, your angel walks beside you, carrying the light of this promise. You are covered, you are chosen, you are loved beyond measure, and heaven declares one final time, congratulations. Beloved, your miracle is not coming, it has already arrived.